You vintage heads are not going to like this, but look at the pain in his. You can't see the pain in his eyes. There, pain in his eyes.
Oh, and that little pouty lip.
Lip.
Don't forget the little pouty lip.
Hey guys, this is John from John's Vintage Road Bike Garage. Today is a huge day. I am picking up my custom bicycle at Jeffrey Bock Custom Cycles, and I couldn't be more thrilled. You know, when you're growing up, you want to buy that ultimate bike, and I finally got a chance to do it, and Jeffrey built it. Now, if you're on my Facebook page, my group, you've already seen the frame. I've posted some pictures, but if not, you're going to see it for the first time. We're going to build this thing up together. It looks old, but it's brand new. Jeff and I are going to build this thing up in the shop. Come along for the ride. All right, guys, let's do this. Hey.
Oh, John, what are you doing here? I mean,
what am I doing here?
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be here tomorrow.
No. The frame's done, isn't it?
Well, mostly.
Oh, no, here it is.
Well, yeah.
I mean, mostly. The paint's not dry?
Well, I like to...
Whoa, look at this thing! Oh, do you have any clue what you're doing, Jeff?
Very little.
50 years of not knowing what you're doing. Wow, look at this thing, guys. Beautiful. And a fork, I hope. Where's my carbon fiber fork I ordered?
Yeah, I got bad news for you, John.
No carbon fiber fork?
Yeah. You know, the carbon fiber RS was out of stock temporarily. So,
oh, wow, look at that work. Look at this. Oh, sick. Jeff, tell me about this bike. This thing is awesome.
Well, all right. Well, you asked me to kind of talk about like what kind of lugs we've used, what kind of tubing we used.
Sure.
And so let's kind of start with the lugs. You picked a Nuvex set by Richard Sachs. Nuvex is kind of a little bit of play on the French Nervex. Mm-hmm. And these are very much like the French Nervex set, except they're made from modern oversized tubing, and they're beautifully investment cast rather than made out of stamped steel.
Yeah, beautiful.
Now, we've made some modifications to these. Like notably, like on the seat lug, it's most noticeable, like we've cut this up quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Also modified the binder ear. Richard has a really, really nice rolled thread binder bolt. Mm-hmm. And I prefer an integral thing, so I put a barrel through there that's, made for a socket head cap screw that threads directly into the other side.
Gotcha.
But
beautiful.
And then the other thing we've added some cutouts.
Right. Check that out. Up in front. That's beautiful. Love the holes here too. That's pretty cool.
And it's really, really subtle. But the other thing I've done is the transition between like the top tube socket and the head tube socket are a little sharper here than I like. So that had been filled with just a really small fillet of brass.
Gotcha.
On the bottom and a little tiny bit at the top. Then the bottom bracket shell, we started with this, and this is the Rene Hersa investment cast bottom bracket shell. Mm-hmm. But this is what we started with.
Right.
And so basically, we carved the shorelines on this to match the lug set.
Beautiful. Sculpture. Look how thin that is, too. You filed them thin, too?
Yeah. Lugs are, in my opinion, usually too thick, and so they always need some thinning.
Right.
The tubing, your main triangle is Reynolds 853. You know, hence the decal here. And your seat stays are Reynolds 753, and they're a double taper.
Well, I love this cable stop here. This is just beautiful.
That's something that I make out of a piece of strap steel that I bend over a piece of pipe and then make that. So
Gotcha.
And that pretty little adjuster, that's from Paragon Machine Works. And just for you, I got some in brass instead of stainless.
You treat me so well.
Well, you know.
So we gonna build this thing?
Well, I hope so.
Let's build this thing. I'm excited.
Well, I usually start with a headset and put the fork in. So
I think you're on the right track.
all right.
Thank you. We're going with the Innicycle, I think it's called. You could put a modern handlebar and stem on a threaded fork, and that's what we're going to do. Well, guys, this is interesting. You got your top and bottom cups, pretty standard. Your fork race, your top and bottom bearings. Guys, you have the steer tube here. It goes in with a wedge. I'll show you how that works.
And it is threaded down inside there, so this will actually get screwed down onto the steerer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, Jeff is a master mechanic. You've been working on bikes since when?
I started working in a bike shop if you don't count working on my bike as a kid, I started professionally in 1974.
74. All right. So it's been a couple of years.
Remember 74?
74. Yeah, I was 8.
Yeah, okay.
I was 8. When I was 8 years old, I was riding a Schwinn Fastback in yellow. Poor darn thing got stolen. I got it used for $10. That's horrifying. A big wrench near the top tube is horrifying. I just picture it slipping off and then dink.
I give a discount if that happens.
I come back in a month when that happens.
Yeah. I like how you ordered the green O-ring.
Oh, yeah.
To match the frame.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, well, I figured. In case anybody asks, there is grease in there.
Now install your stem. Use it as a wrench.
Hot damn, look at that. Woo!
Oh, she's pretty too.
I think that's pretty good, man.
All right, so once you have your adjustment, is this your top bolt for the adjustment? So how do you feel about working on the new stuff versus the vintage?
Okay. I've been doing this since 1975, and so I'm, I guess, much more familiar with the vintage stuff.
Sure.
But so I have to go a little slower with this stuff, and but I guess the reward is some of the stuff is just so freaking cool.
All right. That's torque spec, the 2 grunts.
Well, I'll tell you what. When I started, torque wrenches were not a thing.
Right.
And I was watching a friend of mine, who was still doing retail mechanic work or doing mechanic work for a retail bike shop. And and he was using a torque wrench. And I was adjusting something on one of my bikes. And he says, go ahead and tighten that up, the way you normally would. And they said, when you're finished, let me know. And he did, or I did. And then he got out a torque wrench and he adjusted it to the correct torque spec. And I put it on and went click. He says, see? He says, you've been doing this so long.
Right.
You've learned by feel how tight it should be.
Exactly. All right, guys, you vintage heads are not going to like this, but you like that, don't you? No, you vintage heads are not going to like this. I understand it completely, but yes, we ever sell some carbon fiber with a bubble. Oh, I see. Watch this. Here, let's get rid of that bubble. There we go. I think it doesn't weigh anything.
Not much.
That's crazy.
Especially not considering there's a bottom, there's an axle on that.
Half of one at least.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, it's pretty amazing stuff.
There you go. Guys, these cranks are pretty simple. The bearing's already installed.
Yeah, hold on.
All right, we got this. What do you call that washer? Do you know
I don't know. Oh, it's a spring tension.
Spring
washer.
tension washer. Okay. Put that.
And I don't know if that's the official term for it or not, but.
And guys, I believe that the big thing with these cranks are having the torque correct. No, Jeff. There you go.
Are you sure?
I think so. You're doing Popeye style. Make it look like you're galloping. Just put them at 45. Crank her down with a 10 millimeter. Next thing you gotta do is we gotta torque this thing. That's supposed to go to 44 foot-pounds of torque, and I guess that's the main thing with these ultra torque cranks. All right, Mr. Muzzles.
Did you see that?
Had no problem.
No, we had it torqued.
Does it feel pretty good?
Yeah, well,
Doesn't feel like a Nova record, like perfectly balanced, because you got all the seals, you got
all those seals.
The torque, you got the, what do you call it, the torque spring in there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ooh, what an awesome set of tools.
So, yeah, well, ask me what they all do.
Ask you what they all do.
Relax. All right? My old man is a television repairman. Got this ultimate set of tools.
All right, we have a bunch of tools here that Jeff has no clue what they're for.
No, that's not true.
That's not true. No, that looks like this looks like an old Regina. Yeah, I recognize a lot of these from the Wayback Machine.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
TDC. Danger, Will Robinson.
That one I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that one. This was a mystery. Yeah, guys, have you ever seen that one before?
3 prongs.
What else do we got in here? This looks like an old no, what is that for? It looks like an old BMX thing, but no, it's threaded.
Yeah.
Do you know what that's for? No.
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
Hey guys, you know what this one is? It's threaded, 4-prong. It's quite large. Put that in the comment section below. That looks like the old BMX, BMX free wheels that we used to have. Gosh, there's all kind.
Okay, that's a strong light.
Yeah,
and that's a TA.
Gotcha.
These, that's for like the vintage strong light and vintage TA stuff.
Absolutely. Now, some of you may have noticed that I'm putting on these sprockets individually. I removed them from the plastic sleeve, and now I'm made to suffer by putting them on 1 or 2 at a time. No big deal. Went on just fine. We're going to be using some Crank Brothers pedals on these guys. I had these on my Jack Taylor and went across Ohio with them. Loved them. And this is more of a casual riding bike, so I'm not going to put my usual looks on it. But yeah, great pedals. Oh, look at that. Is she pretty? What do you think of those gold hubs?
I like it.
I know, you're going to aim those correctly. I get it. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Here, you can put the front one on since I did the back one wrong.
Well, you didn't do it wrong, son.
Well, you had to come and correct me.
Well, I thought I was fairly unobtrusive about it.
What do you mean? Your butt was in the camera. Of course you were obtrusive. Are you sure you're strong enough to torque that?
Since it's not a disc brake, it doesn't have to be.
It's not a disc brake.
It doesn't have to be that tight.
When I asked you if I could have disc brakes, what did you tell me?
I think I said no.
I think you said find another builder.
Oh, okay. That's the other option.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's the other option.
How about some bars? This thing's starting to take shape. Yeah. I didn't order my titanium ones yet.
Oh man!
So that stem, instead of weighing 3 pounds, will weigh just a hair under 3 pounds.
Well,
I asked for this stem, guys.
Marginal gains, man.
Well, I'm not making fun of the weight of this stem because I commissioned it. I knew it wouldn't be light, but you know what, guys? Come on. What would you put on this? What kind of stem? If I didn't have this stem, what would you guys put on this frame? What would you be able to put that would even look decent?
A Chinelli.
They don't have A-heads. Well,
no, they don't.
They have the generic aluminum ones that say Chinelli, but they're not really Chinelli.
Nah.
Jeff, this is beautiful. You know what? I'm going to be in trouble with my wife because women are just going to flock to me when they see me riding this thing. You think?
No.
No. Okay, well, it's worth a shot. I can't get over this stem. I don't think a regular black aluminum would have worked with this. There's no way in the world. Just like their standard generic.
This certainly fits right in, doesn't it?
If I recall, the stems were not on your price list, so I appreciate going outside your normal offerings and doing that.
Well, it is. I'll be honest. I've never offered a stem before.
Well, that's you're in the middle of the camera, by the way.
Okay. Is that a problem?
Well, I don't want your ass on camera. You see what he did there? He just steps right in front of the camera. You don't care. What do you think, guys? Starting to look like a bike. Jeffrey, you built a bike.
It looks like a bike.
Looks like a bike.
No, I mean it's getting real close.
All right, let's see here. Let's get those derailleurs on.
Whoa!
What? It came with a.
It came with the link. A Campagnolo link. Whoa! Hot damn! I love that.
Well, we thought we're going to use just our own quick link, right? But because we didn't want to use the chain tool and all that pain in the butt stuff, so. All right, well, I'll get that derailleur on. All right, what do we got here? We have a front derailleur. This one's a chorus. Beautiful. We got ourselves a rear derailleur. Wow, really light record. Carbon fiber. I know some of you guys are choking right now, you vintage brain people. Totally funky. I'm used to the old stuff. We got ourselves a Campagnolo R12 chain. Feels pretty light. You tell they're hollow pin. Daddy Jeff noticed something and didn't have the label facing the right direction on the hub. Thank God he's here. Now that we got it all together, we're going to take it apart since we got it adjusted. I'm going to put this cable stop on. All right, here we go.
No, stop, John.
What?
This is a Campagnolo derailleur. You got to use the Campagnolo Allen key wrench.
Oh, yeah, this one's better.
Well, of course, it says Campagnolo on it.
Absolutely.
I mean,
pretty.
With all the bikes you've assembled, John, I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I have people angry with me because I don't have a Campagnolo toolkit.
Oh, well.
By the way, guys, the GoFundMe is linked below for the Campagnolo toolkit. So please, give to that. We'll be in good shape.
Then you can tighten it with that one.
Oh, so now I need 2 wrenches.
Well, it is Campagnolo.
All right, I did that to a grunt and a half, which is a proper spec.
Yeah.
That is funky, guys. Hey, guys, look at this. This is a Nova Record rear derailleur that I'm used to dealing with. And now look what I have now. Crazy. Oh, look at that spinny thing on here. That's why you need a Campy wrench. It's got the spinny grippy thingy. Is that the technical term for that? A spinny grippy thingy?
Yes, no, maybe.
I'll have to look it up in Sheldon Brown. All right. So Jeff suggested we try this Silka Super Secret chain coat, and you had to clean off the chain and put this stuff on. It's like a wax. Hopefully that keeps the drivetrain cleaner. Guys, we're back from lunch building the bike. We realized when we went out to lunch, we kind of look like twins. Ain't that cute? Now for brakes, we're going to use some Paul vintage style, or what do they call these? Neo-Retros.
Yeah, these are the Neo-Retros.
And I paid a little extra for the aluminum, the anodized caps here. So
the spring tint, yeah.
put those on. So these have a spring tensioner here. Once you lock it in, once you lock this spring tension where you want it, you lock it down, so it makes it easier to center. You have flats here, and you have your lock here. Jeff has some serious chain toolage here. Look at this thing. What brand is that? Abby?
Abby Tools.
Abby Tools. It's a monster.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with 4 links. This thing just feels so heavy.
It's actually 2 complete links.
With 2 complete links, the proper way of looking at it. Here we go. And guys, normally you leave some pin in there, but I don't really care because we're using a quick link. Gosh, I love this chain tool. All right, something for the tool list. That's probably the coolest chain tool I ever used. Oh, it's the cheap park tool. What's up with that?
Yeah, well, Campagnolo made one. I haven't seen it.
There we go. There we go.
Hit it
Snap. There, we're good. It's looking good. Now we just gotta, I guess we gotta string it up.
Uh-huh.
And are you taping for me today?
Yeah. Oh, if you like.
Please.
I was planning on it.
We're gonna have a segment called Taping Bars with Jeffrey. So, awesome. All right, check this out, guys. Record carbon fiber. These are really light. And don't tune out. Come on, people. I know you guys. Oh, it's not Nova Record aluminum. No, this is cool stuff. Oh, we can put these on. Jeff, this sucks. I'm not used to this thing being so low.
Well, we can move. I can clamp it right here, or better yet, we can clamp it on the bottle boss, and that way the bottle boss would keep it from turning.
Oh, perfect.
In the clamp.
All right, let's try that. Everyone on YouTube will agree.
Yeah.
Except I think the tire's in the way if we clamp it down that low. Let's see. Well, I know we could start by clamping these babies on just as is. So I tried to loosen it so I could get it on there. You're just saying go do it like this. I think you got the right way, I think. Am I on? I am on. Look at that, first try. That doesn't happen.
Don't know what to tell you, man.
No, I love your method. Thank God. Now the question is where to put the brake lever. Is there a standard for that?
What I like is, I like that to be
flat level right there, right?
And so,
let's get a flat edge and see what that looks like.
Okay.
Oh, look at this handy dandy straight edge we got here.
And if you want to be really accurate, I get it off of the hood.
Probably the way to do that.
So it's against the metal, and
looks like that's got to go down.
And that's got to go down a little bit if you want it even with that one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Put it on camera. That way you'll be real.
What do you think, guys? That looks a hair too low. Just a hair. I think we're there.
Okay. I'll tighten her up.
Yeah, those are pretty.
Yeah, those are too pretty to use, John. I got some Jaguar over there. You can sell these on eBay.
No. All right, time to string this baby up. And I don't know how much detail you're going to see here, guys, but we're going to get her done. All right, so what do we start with? Let's run some derailleur lines. How's that? I don't think there's a ferrule on top because the last one I built, it didn't make any sense.
Well, you need to thread it onto this first.
Well, hello. Before I do that, though, I figure length.
Now, what I suggest is you take it over here, and then you'll have the wire cross. You'll have the 2 cables cross underneath the down tube.
You can do that.
Yes, and the reason you do that is you see where how this cable fits.
It's a much better bend. You don't get the rub.
And you don't get the rub.
So you can cross under there.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't look under there, guys. He designed the frame, so I'll buy into it.
No, you just have the cables cross under the down tube.
Oh, under the down tube.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Let's hang a right turn. All the way. How do you feel? Good?
Well, I lengthened it just a hair.
How's that?
What do you think?
Yeah, it doesn't seem excessive either.
Okay.
You got a hold on that?
I do.
Put the ferrule on, like so. I'll hold it, you tape it.
Okay, first place I tape is right there.
In the curve?
Yep.
All right.
Because I want it, I like it, I want it tight there.
You have your complete control. All right.
We'll do another.
Solid.
Another about right there, probably.
Sure.
All the same to you.
Failed to tell him that I might be putting a fender on later. So there's no hole here, but at least I won't have to hear it whistle as I'm going down the road.
Well, you do know how to whistle, don't you?
Only when I work.
I saw Lauren Bacall, and I forget the name of the movie, but it was to Humphrey Bogart. You do know how to whistle, don't you?
Not up on that.
Oh,
old guy jokes.
No, well, no, it isn't. It's a Lauren Bacall. I mean, it's like a Humphrey Bogart, Lauren Bacall.
She's 90.
And Bogart's dead, but you know, it's just no. You just put your lips together and blow.
True.
Yeah. So
All
anyway,
right.
that's
break cables. And we get then we get taping with Jeffrey.
Yeah.
That's an upcoming segment.
Break cables.
Yes. All right. We're sitting here racing. Who could put this cable in the fastest? Of course, Jeffrey got it in like 15 seconds. So here we go. It's got to come out over here.
Well.
All right, the master got it. It's in there. Bingo. Sweet.
Well, okay, I'm thinking I want to take a 1/4 inch out of this.
All right. Just an interesting factoid, guys. This is probably, I think this is my only bike with a cantilever. Oh, no, I actually have the one Jack Taylor, but other than that, it's got the old Mayfax on it. Think about here. Looks pretty good. How's that? Gotta do the loop-de-loop? Shake it up, baby. Isn't that a classic movie? Just amazing, you know, you got Minnie the Moocha at the end there. And Minnie Minoso. Aretha Franklin, Minnie Minoso. Is it Minnie Minoso? No. Minnie, what's the dude's name was saying Minnie the Moocher? What's that guy's name? Yep, Cab Calloway. Where do I find a 10 millimeter? Look at this, guys. A Weinman wrench.
Well, it's part of the Wyman brakes.
Yep.
Oh, time out.
Oh, I just angered the master. What'd I do? Those are only temporary, by the way. I have them on backwards, I know.
Yeah, you do.
Look at the pain in his. You can't see the pain in his eyes. There, pain in his eyes.
Oh, and a little pouty lip.
Pouty lip.
Don't forget the little pouty lip.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
And
you know, those are coming off right when I get home because I have those other ones at home.
You have which other ones at home?
Oh, FSA or something. I forgot that. They're aluminum. They're kind of pretty. Hey guys, what would you put here?
Well, okay.
Instead of this generic looking Weinman looking Dicom thing, what would you guys put there?
I do have a stainless steel acorn nut we could put on there.
No, we're not. No, because they're coming off. I don't want you to waste your acorn nuts. Cool. This is a temporary adjustment, guys. But hey, if you have a fancy dancer one you suggest, maybe in gold. What are you rolling your eyes for? Gold. Ah, fourth hand. Thank you. I didn't think you had such primitive tools. Here we go.
In the course of a misspent life, you'd be amazed at the tools that I've accumulated.
Misspent?
Well, figuratively speaking.
I say don't say that in front of your wife. Okay, here we go. I just seated everything. Now I get to tighten it all up again. You know, guys, all you got to do is push the brake lever once, and all the ferrules, all the casings, everything pops into place. And I just took another 3/4 of an inch out of the cable.
And I've seen people who...
With your hands way. Let's see what you got for tape.
Well,
Jeff's got a selection here.
well,
I saw some up there too.
yeah, okay. That's black leather. I don't think we want.
No, we're gonna match that saddle.
Yeah, we're gonna match that saddle. All right, so
You have anything to match this?
yeah.
What do you think, guys? Just yarn.
Well, not yarn, man.
Spool of string. Well, here, what do you, Jeff? What do you think? Should I go with the yellow?
I think the yellow is great. I think the blue clashes.
The blue clashes.
The blue doesn't. I mean, the blue and the green in this case, I don't think go.
Okay. Well,
I think.
How about this?
That works for me.
That's much classier.
That's a great look.
Oh yeah.
That's a great look.
Oh yeah, much better.
More better.
More better. And then we got, what do we got here? Brooks.
This is Brooks Microfiber.
Brooks Microfiber. So this is not leather.
No, but it feels like leather. It wears. It's like a third the cost of their leather, or maybe half the cost of their leather.
Mm-hmm.
I think it wears almost as well. But what it makes up for in not lasting as long is it doesn't fade. This is color fast. Their leather fades.
All right.
I mean, it's wonderful,
Sure.
long-lasting tape, but it
wears the same color.
Yeah, it doesn't wear.
Here it's matching this. Oh, come on, guys, look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
All right, here we go.
All right. Now, what we can do is we can finish it the end rather than using a piece of electrical tape to finish it, or it comes with a piece of nice herringbone cloth tape.
Right.
But my experience is this stuff doesn't stay taped and all of that. And all right, so what I do is I wrap with leather. And okay, this is a pretty good match. And then there's a different lighter shade of brown. I think I would go with the darker.
I go darker, yeah. All right,
Okay.
can't wait to see how that works.
And so we'll wrap it. Well, I got the idea from Rivendell's website, and what they do is they wrap the ends with, they use cloth handlebar tape. They wrap the ends with twine, and then they shellac everything.
All right. A little bit of rubbing alcohol, or what is that?
Yep.
Clean that up.
You recognize the odor?
Yep. Looks pretty darn smooth when I'm done. I taped plenty of bars.
So one of the things I want to do is I want to minimize the bulge that you get here.
Sure. It came off anyway.
You notice this?
Yeah, it just came off anyway. Yeah, guys, we're trying to tape that that little sliver in there, the filler piece, and nothing's sticking.
Well, guys, this does not happen often. Unfortunately, I lost sound in a few tracks here. As you can see, he's just finishing up the bars with just a thin slice of electrical tape. Now, what's really cool is he has this stuff. It's a leather cord of some type or string, but it's pretty tough stuff. And he really has a beautiful way of finishing this off. And he starts off by kind of wedging it in there and tying it so it doesn't come loose. And then from there, he starts winding. He's very meticulous about it. This took a lot of time. I'm going to speed it up here on, camera with lots of edits, but man, this is really well done. Wait till you see the end result. Then towards the end, he does a little bit of trickery to kind of tie up the cord there, in such a way that he could go back and tie everything off. I wish I did a better job taping this. I did a horrible job. I thought I could do a tutorial on it, and honestly, we did not coordinate that well. But of course, you slice those two little ends off. What do you got there?
Well,
Oh, come on. Look at that. Oh. I think you knew I was coming, guys. What do you think? All right.
Yellowbird Threadworks makes these. Velo Orange distributes them.
Whoa. It's all in the details. Beautiful. This cockpit.
Now, we got a handlebar plug still.
And once again, we lost sound at a very important part of the build. May not seem important to you, but this, my friends, basically is the umbilical cord. As you can see, the green paint on that thing's been mounted in there during the paint job and everything else. To finish up the job, he puts a stay protector on there. He kind of laughed because he thought, you know what? It would have been easier to do this early on before we started building the frame. But yep, a little bit of squeegee magic, and you can't even tell that it's on the frame. What do you think that weighs?
How much does a hen weigh?
No clue.
About 2.5 pounds.
What do you think? What's your guess?
In grams or pounds or
Pounds.
20.5.
20 and a half? Okay. All right. I'll check it when I get home. Oh, look at this bike, guys.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse.
Oh, you're killing me. Look at this. I don't even know if the camera's picking that up. That's beautiful. Absolutely sick. You know what? This thing is nuts. It's beautiful. I know that the camera's not picking up the glow of this paint. It's gorgeous. Love the pinstriping. Love the look. Just so proud of this bike. Long day.
Kind of.
It was a long day. Guys.
Well, longer for you, or it's because you're heading back to Chicago.
Right. I got 4 hours home or 4.5 hours home. Guys, this is not a sponsored video. Jeff's not giving me a discount because he's on camera. No favors. Other than the stem, thank you so much. Yeah, well. He decided he was nice enough to do the stem for me. I begged him. Well, he spilled the stem. Anyways, hey guy, you're still building. You're still building.
I'm still building.
And you're still painting.
I'm still painting.
And what's the wait list on a paint job? How long?
I'm telling people that if they're willing to wait a year, I'm happy to work for them.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm giving them the names of other people.
Gotcha. And it's top-notch work. It's worth the wait. So. Guys, leave your comments in the comment section below. Beautiful bicycle. Tell him how you feel about his work. Just gorgeous stuff. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the work you do.
Well, thank you. It was a very fun build.
Oh, man. Hey, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. I just feel truly blessed to have this thing. Jeffrey really gave me a work of art. This is work that you're not going to get on a stock bicycle anywhere. And I told you that there wasn't a sponsored video, that Jeff wasn't doing me any extra favors, and he kind of just gently reminded me of the extra paint work and the extra details that he put into it. I'm grateful for it. He really did do a lot for me. And so yeah, I'll be doing more work with him, some paint work. Probably can't afford another bike like this for a while or forever. And once again, I never take that for granted. So, hey, thanks so much for watching this channel. You like vintage bikes? I know this thing isn't vintage. Mostly what I do is vintage bikes, vintage bike culture, all the players, and I'm trying to interview some frame builders and things like that. So if you like that kind of thing, please subscribe to the channel. Hey guys, please come to John's Vintage Road Bike Garage on Facebook. You could find us there. I try to comment or look at every single post. And then you can share your bikes, you can share your advice, you could also ask for advice. We have a great crew there, very knowledgeable people, much smarter than I am. So, hey, thanks so much for watching. Like this video, it helps the algorithms. Subscribe to the channel as well. So, hey, thanks so much for watching.